Hello everyone, my name is Winnie Mangeni and welcome back to my channel and thanks for tuning in. So today I'll be talking about a really interesting topic. How I laminated my I-20 and why I did it. So for those who don't know what an I-20 is, an I-20 is a legal document that an international student has to use when they travel to another country, either for studies or even for working. So, for example, when a Chinese wants to go to study in America, they have to have an I-20 to study. And I am an international student, so I needed an I-20. Not a Chinese though. So, I got into college somewhere last year, early decision, and I got into University of Notre Dame. I used to study in South Africa. So, I got my I-20 somewhere this year, between February. And then when I got this I-20 and then I went to apply for my visa, it seems that this I-20 didn't want me. Because when I finished high school, my friend accidentally went with it at home. And she had to ship it back to Kenya for me to travel with it again. I-20 troubles or international student. So I reached at home and tell my father, Daddy, this is the most important document in my life. I need to safeguard it with all my life. When I go to America, I have to show this. When I go to the airport, I have to show this. When police see me, I have to show this to show that I am a legal person in the United States of America. So I tell my father, and sometimes our parents, they laminate our birth certificates, they laminate our KCP certificates, Kenyans, they laminate our KCSE certificate, they laminate our IDs, even our marriage certificates. So this I-20 of mine, my father told me, let's go laminate. And I said, okay, this is a very good idea because I really need to laminate it for it to be protected. So we go laminate it in the morning. 31st July arrives and I start traveling. I get out of Jomo Kenyatta International Airport feeling very happy and confident that my I-20 is safe and sound. So from JKIA, 12 hours to Amsterdam. We go to Schiphol. We go down. And in Amsterdam, they were like, oh, do you have an I-20, madam? And I was like, yes, I have my I-20. I changed that accent. So they tell me, they'll ask you when you reach in Chicago about your I-20. And I was like, yeah, I have my I-20. So I reached in Chicago O'Hare. That was somewhere in 8 hours again after the delay and everything. I reached in Amsterdam. I reached in Chicago. I see people's I-20 not laminated and I wondered, am I the only one who is protective? Anyway, this is always me. I protect my stuff. I reach at the immigration officer and this guy asks me, where is your I-20? I give him my I-20 now and I show him, this is my I-20. This white guy just got shocked and told me, why is it laminated? And I told him, I needed to protect it now. That's when I realized that he needed to sign somewhere here. I laminated all the 3 pages here, and I also laminated the 3rd page. Can you imagine? Now this guy asks me, where will I sign? I started trembling. My legs, my hands. I'm like, no, I'm not getting to America. They're deporting me back. This was not the plan now. Tears were just here. I showed him my I-20 and he asked me, why did you laminate it now? And I tell him, I live in slums. And it rains a lot and our house gets water too much. So when my father saw that my I-20 is the most important document for me to come in America, he didn't want it destroyed. So what he did, he went and laminated it. And the next day it rained. Thank God my I-20 was not soaked in water. And the devil shall not prosper in anything for me not to come to America. And he says, I'm very sorry about the incident. That's so tragic. Anyway, you can reach in America, you can get in and you can get a new I-20. And I was like, so I can get another I-20. And I said, yes, you can get it. Don't worry. And I like your hair. It's so beautiful. What did you do? And I'm like, it's my hair. Did you braid it? No, it's my hair. And I was like, okay, so you can get in. And I got it into America. Anyway, to end this video, I'd like to give you a word of advice. My dear international students, don't laminate your I-20. This is a piece of advice. They need to sign it somewhere here. You don't have troubles. Bye-bye. See you next week and have a pleasant day.